Hello, everybody. Welcome to Diva like Edwina. I am Anastasia, your host. I'm back for a wig review. This wig review is slightly different. I decided to dedicate a segment ever so often to what I call a mystery wig. The mystery wig. Anywho, I have over time purchased several wigs on clearance, on sale, and whatnot. And usually, what the beauty supply stores will do is they will cut the label so you don't know the name of the wig. There's usually enough of the tag left so you know the maker or the brand, I should say, of the wig. But a lot of times they don't have the names, and so you just kind of have to guess what it is. And for the most part, I have been able to figure out the name of the wig that I have by going online and doing a little research and whatnot. However, there's a small segment of my wig collection where I don't have a clue as to what the name of it is. Some of them I barely know what the name of the company is. So this particular wig that I'm about to show you, I purchased September the 21st of this year from Value Beauty. I purchased this wig for $5.99, and basically that's about the lowest Value Beauty will go on their wig. Um, and this was a deep discount to the wig, and I did purchase this at the Value Beauty on 35th and Juneau. The address is 1201 North 35th Street, and again that's on 35th in Juneau in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Um, this particular wig is quite interesting in that um, it has some a history of some sort. And I had to make up what the history of this wig is. I know that there are some of you out there who remember when straw sets were all the rage. Everybody and their grandma seemed like they had their hair in a straw set at one time. I myself never had a straw set. First of all, I couldn't find anybody initially that knew how to do it, and then when I did find someone that really knew what they were doing with straw sets, the person was booked so far in advance. She was booked like 3 to 6 months in advance for a hair appointment, and then her services cost the national debt. Um, so I just kind of missed that craze. This particular wig looks like it came out of that era. And I'm going to put this on the wig block to show it off. Okay, let me get it on here and show you this wig looks like on the wig block. Alright, so as you can see, it has this straw set, and it also has that late 80s, early 90s kind of a vibe to a sort of a retro kind of a feel to the wig. And when I saw this, I just, I said, well, let me see what I can do with it. The first thing I kind of thought of the first time I saw this wig was Whitney Houston, believe it or not. And you know how some of the styles she used to wear her hair in. And um, so this is the wig. And I don't know the name of the wig. And you can tell by this tag that this wig, this is 100% Kinekaline. And at one time, 100% Kinekaline this, Kinekaline that. I mean, it was just everywhere. So um, the most recent hit I could find for this particular wig, and this is from the Janet collection presented by Gold K. So I did go online, and I will show this, to look up Janet Collection Gold K. The most recent hit I could find on Google was from 2005. We are now in 2012. So this wig has been around for a while. I think what may have happened is perhaps this wig, it didn't sell initially, and maybe it was uh, put up or was set aside perhaps to go to clearance back then, but for some reason it did not see the light of day again for several years. And when I went into Value Beauty, they had this wig, and I believe this color is this looks like it might be a number two, maybe a one, no, not a 1B, maybe more like a number two. They had this, and then they had another one just like this one in burgundy. So, like I'm saying, this wig has been around for a while. It's a straw set. It has sort of that, that kind of that stacked kind of thing going on with and it's an angular, uh, sort of an angular bob cut. So it's a retro look. But the thing of it is that retro, anything retro these days is, pretty much you kind of get away with, pretty much what you want. So this is the mystery wig. I don't know the name of this wig. I tried to find out. Again, it's from the Janet collection presented by Gold K. So if there is anybody out there in YouTube land, a diva out there who is a wig wearer and has been a wig wearer and has any idea what the name of this wig is, I would appreciate knowing the name of the wig. All right, so I showed how she looks on here on the wig block, and let's try her on. So I'm going to take off Miss Oprah. This is what I have on now, and I just did an update on her. I gave her some TLC, and now look at her. Look at yeah, she's looking good. All right, so I'm going to take her off, and I'm going to have to ask you all to kind of excuse the grayness of my head. I will be doing some coloring tomorrow evening to take care of that. So if you see some gray things going on, that would be me. All right, so there we go. Put her over there. All right, so we are going to put on. The mystery wig. All right, so let's put her on. And before I do, I just want to show her, I'm going to show her little innards off. This wig is a synthetic wig. It has a standard wig cap. Again, the hair is 100% Kinekaline. I mean, it was just, Kinekaline. I remember everything was for a while was Kinekaline this, Kinekaline. So this is Kinekaline. All right, so because they wanted to make sure on that tag that we knew that what it was. All right, so let me get this hooked back in. So this wig has just the standard wig cap with the adjustable straps. The wig has no comb. Yay! All right, so let's try her on and see how Miss Mystery Wig looks on Miss Edwina Diva. All right, so I don't have a mirror. I'm just gonna put her on and see what happens here. All right. Okay, let's see what we can do. So I do like the straw set. I do like that part of it. And let me see how I can work this. Work these curls around. Okay. Yeah, so it sort of has sort of like I said, a Whitney Houstonish kind of late 80s, early 90s kind of a vibe to it. And I'll just have to play with this wig. Uh, I'll just have to play with this wig uh, to work it. But I think it doesn't look half bad. But I do have to get some styling and some things done because I see some little stringy parts here. So I'm going to have to get in here with some scissors, I think, and kind of clean up some of the edges. And then another thing that was interesting about the wig was the front part of the wig. It it's not like a lace front, but you could kind of get away with it like one because of the way it's styled in the front. It has like these little hairs in the front, and I was thinking about maybe bringing those down like little baby hairs or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to work with this wig. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in here with some scissors and some styling and some, a little bit more styling and but yeah, that's how it's kind of looking. It's not I haven't really done anything to it other than just kind of work the curls around my head. Yeah, so if anybody out there in YouTube land knows the name of this wig, I would love to know what the name of this wig is. And if you want to name this wig, yeah, I would say I would call it Whitney. Vintage Whitney. Because it definitely reminds me of how she used to wear her hair. So I'm gonna work with this and get some styling, some things done with this, and get this thing popping. And I will definitely want to keep some of this retro vibe going with this wig, and then just kind of work it into the future. Oh, you are kidding. My time is up. Can you believe it? My 15 minutes are up. All right, so I'm going to go now. Hopefully I'll be able to get this uploaded to YouTube. Before I go, I will say quickly, that no matter where you go, you have to take yourself with you. So take your most fabulous, fierce, wonderful, compassionate, and most loving self with you. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Talk to you all later. Bye bye.